All right, I think things are working now. No scuffed stream tonight. No technical issues, hopefully. But so far so good. Let's do a bit of a cleanup here. Don't need you. You can go. There. All right. Still have lots of junk in here. Lots of junk in here. Okay, so if I remember, so I connected these to water. Good. Okay, so water's connected. For this set, it is not connected to the second set yet, which is fine because I don't need it right now. I want to get this one running first. So I did add a mod. I already had a mod on to keep it to daylight all the time, but I added another mod, cartographer. So it doesn't really do anything gameplay wise, but it does show me what I have built on the map, which is super useful when I'm trying to plan stuff. It's going to make stuff a little bit easier to plan. This is the power plant currently. Let's see. Uno momento, por favor. No view bots. Sorry, just got a message in Kick from scammer / view botting thing. So yeah, so this is the power plant. It's absolutely massive. so yeah, this is kind of a crazy size. But that's cool. That's fine. It'll be all right. This is my aluminum factory currently. This is the oil fields. So there's a little bit of power generation, but it's mostly just plastic and rubber. And then the electronics factory, quick wire over here. This is where the hub is. This is the iron factory, which was the biggest thing that I had made up to that point. And then I decided to do a huge power plant. And I've been debating actually tearing all this down and doing something else, but that's later. The weapons factory is here with all the extra like ancillary stuff. These are where my AI limiters are made. A whole bunch of water stuff. My coal power plant, which I'm going to be getting rid of at some point. And the fuel power plant over here, which I might get rid of after the big power plant's complete. And I can't remember why I put that there. There's something here that I wanted to mark. Anyway, so let's try to get the resources I need for these running. So I need to bring oil over, which will run in the middle pipe. And I need to get the nitrogen going. And those I'll connect all the way at the end because I don't need to split it up. So here, that way. Oh, it's not aligned. There. So nitrogen's gonna have to come quite a ways. And then oil. Oh yeah, and then we need to get... We'll need to get the coal and sulfur over here. Which I think I already started. Oh no, because it's coming all the way. Wait a minute. Should have wrote down which one was going to be which. I think coal is going to be the one that's at the bottom. Let's go check the plan. Okay, so let's bring this back down to 8. Yeah, the sulfur has to come in on its own belt for this. So the coal should be fine. Oof. No, the coal won't be fine. At least not until I unlock Mark 6 belts. And the nitrogen's not going to be fine either. Oh man, okay. $800, so I need to pull it in to logistics. But I'm only doing 4, aren't I? 1, 2. Yeah, what am I doing? So water's fine because it's coming in to each group of 4 on its own, so that's not a problem. The nitrogen shouldn't be a problem to feed the whole thing. And the oil is the crude oil is definitely not a problem. So the coal, I only need 400, so that's the one that's not split. The one that's split is the sulfur. So the coal will be running on the top. And the sulfur is coming up in there. Okay. Okie doke. So if I remember, the coal and the, well, I know the nitrogen's over here, but I think the coal is over here too. So I can do those two. Yeah, the coal's right there. So what I can do is I can bring the nitrogen down this way because it aligns fairly close to where I want it anyway. So it should be pretty easy to connect everything. So, do I want it to come underneath and just pop up here? Or do I want it to come over top and go up? Because I think I'm going to be building some more... Yeah, I think I'm going to be building more factories in here, so I think coming down or coming up through the floor will be fine. Oops. Floor hole. Can I not? Why won't it let me rotate? What the heck? Oh, that's kind of annoying because I wanted it facing out. Oh well. Whatever, I'm not going to fight with it. Just want to make sure. I think I have... Yeah, water coming that way, so that's fine. Okay. So I know roughly where I need to go. Over there. I don't know if... Whoa. Jesus. Okay.
There. So my nitrogen pipe is here, so I can just run it this way and go that way. It's not even... Okay. Balls. Nope. Oh, it's too high. Ah, for Christ's sake. Come on. Okay. That works. All right. Okay. Come on. Why is it off by like half a meter? What the heck? Weird. It's off by like 2 meters. So far away. That'll work. That looks pretty okay. So the furthest one is a nitrogen. What? How? That's weird. Like, yeah, the height, fine. But how is this not aligned with this? They should both be on the world grid. Maybe I didn't put it on the world grid? Oh well. That's fine. I keep doubting myself. It's the water. Water's fine. Nitrogen will be fine. It's gonna have to go up a little bit. God damn it. Yeah, just run it like that. Can always fix it up later. Why'd I do that? There. Coal and nitrogen plugged in. But this needs to be pushing 600, so I have to make sure that it's getting 600. It's filling up. $240 per minute. $120 per minute. Direction really matters right now. $240. Okay, so that's what the pier's doing. So I need to connect. So why is this saying? Oh, because this one's okay. 240, 240, 240. It's more than 1200. 240. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's something missing. One, two, 3, 4. Ah, there's one here. This is another 120. Okay. Let's do something here. that gives me 480. There, that will give me my 600 that I need. Okay. Is it right in the middle, or is it just beside it? No, it's right smack dab in the middle. Okay. I think that's straight. Yep. Okay. Now we need to bring the oil to here. Whee! Have to clean all this junk up later, but yeah, it's weird that these aren't lining up, but whatever. It's not really straight, but I guess I can fix this later. It's definitely going to need at least one pump. Probably two. Let's just do this for now. Get back up top. And all these have power, so I should be able to use this to go up here. I hope. Yes. It's not connected. Okay, you're full. You got nothing. Why? Because I don't think this is 50 feet. Oh, it is. Okay. So we're gonna want you here. There we go. I'm definitely gonna have to fix all of this, but hey, it works for now. Oh God. There we go. You're full. Not quite full, but it could be because Oh, because it's filling absolutely everything, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, so nitrogen's good. Just have to give the oil some time to fill up, I guess. And I want to make sure that I'll be providing enough. It only needs 300. So let's go see how much I'm providing. $120, that's not enough. That's better. Yeah, I don't think I can make it all the way up to the top. Nope. Yeah, even that's not enough. Okay, let's go this way then. Going to need a better way to get to the top. Whee! Okay. I have to connect all these walkways too. Later. Once I get all this junk running. So you are waiting for heavy oil residue. It's starting to fill up. It's taking its time. So I need to bring sulfur this way. And I need to bring at least 400. So where are we going? We're going over here. Sulfur is over here. over that way somewhere. Gonna have to work these blueprints. Oh. Over there is where I need to bring it. Okay. Woo. Oh yeah, that's because it has an extra little bit. That should be fine. There's another one. It's the coal. So there's going to be another one over here then. I just don't have it set up. Okay. Let's worry about that one after. So let's grab you. Come on. Thank you. Fudge off. Okay. Do believe. Why are you not straight? What the hell? Whatever. It's fine. Can fix it later. Just like everything else I need to fix. Okay. So I think that's all the resources. That these need to do what they need to do. What are you supposed to be? Fuel. Okay, that's why. Not quite full yet. Oh yeah, that's right. You're getting the crude oil. Sweet, okay. So, let's go and run temporary power. Once I have the fuel generators running, I'll just connect it to that, but for now, I know there's power over here, so I'll just connect it here. Probably overcomplicating it. I probably don't have to bring power all the way over here, but at least I'll have it connected to where the geothermal is. And once those fuel generators are running, it won't really matter because I can just connect it. Whoa. Okay. Let's see if it's running. together. Okay, well this is running at least. Guess I didn't. Oh yeah, I am going to need to sink the fabric and the coal. Yep. Okay, so let's just set that up here for now. I'm sinking it for now. I'm going to use it for stuff later, but for now I need to sink it or else this whole thing's going to stop working. I didn't even line it up properly. Oh well. Okay, why is fabric not coming out? What's going on? Did I... Guess I'm gonna have to do that for each one. Joy. Not sure why it's doing that, but oops. Probably another fix I need to do for the blueprint. But yeah, these ones aren't turned on yet. Ugh, come on. So tedious. But I have to wait for stuff to fill up anyway, so you know, it's killing a little bit of time. Okay, that was the last one. Alrighty. Okay, so these are all full, right? Yeah. Okay. Next step. Connect this pipe over here. Let's do it here. Oh, I didn't interconnect these. Not a problem. Where is this? Right here. Oh. Dummy. Okay, what's happening? Why are you not filling? What's going on? You're full. You're not. Oh. Valve. Shice. Yeah, I guess the valve wasn't a good idea. Because it's facing the wrong way. And it's in a weird spot. Perfect. Okay. So I'm way overproducing for the amount of generators that I have. So they should actually fill up relatively quick. So I wonder if I can so let's connect them. Just make sure things are stable.
these on this side should be saturated. 3,000 megawatts right here. Oh yeah. A little bit less ideal. It works. Cool. 6,000. Okay, so to connect from here to here. Come on. Okay, let's finish the pipe work. Because I have like 6 rows to do. So how about let's start with the internal connections. Because that's the easiest one.
I do? And actually, I should connect all this to the main switch, and I should also connect the lights. So what are you? That's the light control panel. So power is going this way. So theoretically, you're not getting power yet, but you are. If I go here, oh yeah, it's because you're full because
Everything else is full. Okay. Let's go see what the power grid looks like. Perfect. Can I give this a name? I would like to give this a name. Guess I can't. Ah, okay. Should also be connected here, so... Oh no, it's not, because they're fit. That's fine. So, in theory, should be able to... Yeah. Cool. Everything's green. Okay. This side is lower than that side by quite a bit. So where are you running? Right in the middle. Probably run it differently. Ugh, it's not even straight. It's not even close. Yeah, I might run it differently. I just had a thought. What if I do this? What do you mean invalid pipe shape? Oh. It's not straight, but I kind of like it. Actually, do I like this better? I think so. Maybe I just do that instead. It clips through the generator, but it doesn't clip through in a way that makes it look like it would stop it from working. The only problem is when you get to these ones. Yeah, I can't. Because these ones are higher. So So wait, where am I going? Maybe that's better. Yeah, maybe this is better. Okay. Don't think that was perfectly aligned, but it works. So let's make sure things are still filling up.
Okay, so rocket fuel's connected. Thumbs up. Now we need to keep connecting some of these. Fluctuations so far. Wait, where's... Oh yeah, to that place. Probably figure out a better way for that. That's okay. Right about here, I think this is slightly more than what my main grid is currently producing. So, yeah, I'm going to be producing quite a bit more in this one. It's not feel right. I did make all of this. This is phase 1 of 4 for the power plant. Yeah, I can do that. Just give me 1 second. Is that better? Awesome. So yeah, let me finish connecting the rest of these power generators and I can give you a quick tour. Two. This is a rocket fuel power plant, actually. I'm using the nitro rocket fuel recipe. If you give me a few minutes just to finish this, I'll give you a better overview of what it looks like. You're connected back here, right? Yes. Last row. Oh. Doi. There. There. Here. Here. Oh, what? Didn't connect to the right spot. There. There. There we go. I believe they're all connected. These weren't completely full, but so 36,000 megawatts. It's about twice what all my other power plants are doing. So let's do a quick tour. Let's go into photo mode for now. So this is phase 1 right now. So this is 144 fuel generators. And I still have 3 more groups of these to create. Because I'm building this in phases. Building it all in one go is just way too much. So I wanted to finish this, and then I'm going to be adding another grouping of these over here. So there's going to be another 144 generators here, and then I'm doing the same thing on the other side. I'm in phase 4 of the game, and the next steps are going to need some pretty huge factories that use a lot of power. So once this is done, it's going to be able to generate 144,000 megawatts of power once it's done. And just to give you a sense of the size,
this is the foundations for it. It's pretty goddamn huge. But yeah, I'm at a point in the game where my factories are going to get really, really big, and they're going to be using a lot of power. So I need something substantial. And I can go nuclear, but I don't want to right now. Doing this is way easier than building a nuclear power plant. And everything, all the resources I need to run this power plant are all in this crater. They're all coming from around here. So I don't want to deal with the waste for nuclear though. Plus it's my first playthrough getting to this far in the game. So I'm just like, I am going to make something massive. At least massive for right now. So I just want to make sure that these are running okay. Why are you running at 31%? $150 per minute. You're giving me 600. Let me check my plan real quick. So right now I'm only running 4. So yeah, it shouldn't be running at 31%. It should be running at 100%. Or at least it shouldn't be going down. So let's see. You're fine. You're not backing up, so that's good. What are you waiting for? Fuel. What? Interesting. What's going on with the fuel? Am I not pushing enough? I don't think it's pushing enough crude oil. Thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, I think my crude oil is doing something wonky. Uh-oh. That's not good. So let's go figure this out. Yeah, because the rocket fuel's running out. Oh no! Let's see if we can fix this. Let's see. It only needs 150. And I'm pushing, I should be pushing 300. Shoot. Oof. That was close. Okay, let's go see what's going on. So this is all full. This is all full. Do you mean a splitter system for the oil? Or do you mean for the fuel going into the generators? Okay, so you're full. You're full. I should be able to switch. That's full. That's full. That's full. Okay, what's going on with my fuel? All this is full. So what the heck? Go, go, go. Okay, why are you having issues? Maybe. Okay, where did I put the hole? It's over there. Okay. Shouldn't need another one here. So what's going on here? Head lift is 30. Yeah, I don't think the fuel is the problem. I could add another pump, but I don't think that's what the problem is. Because I should have the extra head lift. I wonder if I'm gonna try something here. I'm probably gonna have to make some hypertubes for this too. Because this place is huge. Man, it shouldn't be the pump causing the issue. The pump should be fine. But I'll go throw one in there anyway. See if it helps. Whoa. Go put it underneath. And go. No, that's not what I want to do. I wouldn't say the viewer's always right. The viewer's sometimes right. And I'm pretty sure this will fix it, but I don't think that's what the actual issue is. Sloshing a little bit because I'm pushing out twice as much crude oil than what I actually need for right now for this section. So there should be no reason why it's running out. At least it should be pushing out 300. Maybe I need to put a fluid buffer at the end of the line. Yeah, it's pushing out 300, and I only need 150. So this is not the problem. Maybe I'll throw a fluid buffer at the end. That might help smooth it out a bit. And all this underneath here is going to get cleaned up at some point. Got distracted there for a second. Well, hello. Thank you. Here I was hoping that the power plant would just run perfectly on the first try. Never happens. So fuel refinery is this one. 37.5 per minute times 4 is 150. So the numbers are correct. So what is going on here? Yeah, I think that's the next step, but I want to put the buffer at the end, which should also stop sloshing. The heck? Oh. It's filling up, but very, very slow. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to turn off the power plants, or the power generators temporarily. So, let's do this. Put a valve right here. There. So this will let everything back up. This will fill up. And let's put a fluid buffer in here. This one. Probably want to bring it up. Okay, come on. make sure it's in line with where I want it to be. Yeah, that'll work. I can make it pretty later. I don't think I need a huge one. I think I can get away with a small one. And then grab you. That should be fine for now. Now we just have to let things fill up for a little bit. Power plant's not connected to my main grid, so it doesn't matter if it shuts down right now. The only problem is that all this is going to shut down. But it's fine because I have a geothermal over there, so I can just connect that over here and I'll be good. So this is going to take a while to fill up. So let's go on a quick tour. I'm working on some battery storage blueprints too, but my next project is going to be here on the map. So this is where we are now. My next project's over here. I want to build a bigger aluminum factory. Changed your name? Or your handle, I guess? Oh. That's cool. I'll look you up later and take a look at your stuff. Do you have like a YouTuber or something like that, or do you rap on Twitch? Where's my aluminum plant? Right there. Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Running out of fuel. There. So, I actually have a few projects that I want to get done in here. But first one's the aluminum factory, because I need to boost it up quite a bit. There we go. Almost there. All right. So once I get phase 1 of the power plant running, I'm gonna tear all this down. Tear all this down and rebuild it. Bigger. And better. I could have ziplined across here, but it's annoying when you have the regular power poles and I don't have that big power plant connected to my main grid yet. Soon, once it's running, and once it's running stable. But yeah, this is my next project, upgrading all this. And I have a plan for it. So this is the plan. I think it'll be producing enough for now, but I don't know. I'll see. But I'm going to try to build it in a way that I can easily upgrade it. I do have to check to make sure that I'll have enough bauxite. I'm not worried about anything else, but I do want to check the bauxite. Yeah, I'll let you know. Radiation. Whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little bit over 1400. And I don't think this is the only one. 600. Oh shit, I need more filters. Is that the only bauxite node here? Yeah, mine's gonna be bigger right now. Eventually it's gonna get huge, but I'm pretty sure there was more bauxite here. Maybe. Yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of it around, so I should be good for bauxite for now. Yeah, concrete's kind of a bottleneck for me too right now. I might do nuclear at some point, but I think I'm gonna wait until I'm done like phase 5. Because I do have to automate the diffuse modular frames and stuff like that. I haven't done that yet. I need to do logistics. Lots and lots of logistics. And let's see, where else? Okay, you guys should all be running fine, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, let's zip line to the main base, because I have other ideas. Yeah, see, that's what I kind of don't want to do. I kind of want to be able to process the nuclear waste, but that's way in the future. I'm nowhere near doing anything like that quite yet.
I have the unlocks for it, so I could do nuclear, but I just don't want to deal with the waste right now. Because I want to be able to work it up to Fixonium fuel, because that has no waste. But then it doesn't generate quite as much power, but still. So another project I want to do is over there. And this is where logistics is going to come into play. I'm going to need to do trains. I need to start working on trains. Because that right there is my iron factory. So it does all my basic iron stuff and a few steel things up until heavy modular frames. And it's not even fully connected yet. Like, most of these modules aren't even connected. It's just the first row that's connected. I just needed to fill this out because it was looking empty. But I might actually just tear all this down, because plans within plans. I want to convert this over to fused modular frames. Why do I need main storage when I have dimensional depots? Look, everything's here. All my iron stuff is here. Okay, that's just the power plant over there. So yeah, I have some concrete being created here actually, but I have a bunch more being created elsewhere. And it's still a bottleneck. And actually, each one of these is a blueprint. Like, all these floors right here, this section, this is a blueprint. It's like 24 constructors in the blueprint. I am quite pleased with that one. Took me a while to figure out how to get it right. And it's all probably going to be torn down so that I can do this factory. So this is going to be the fused modular frames factory. So another complicated project, but should work fine. But yeah, I'm creating quite a lot of ingots in here. But why are you guys running out of stuff? Are you just full, or? Oh yeah, they're just full of ingots, that's why. I'm not using enough iron ingots right now. I really need faster belts. Or I'll check it out after. I'm actually going to be logging off fairly soon. Let's see. Let's try going back. Not a React stream, man. But I will listen to it after the stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I want to be on this side. And I do need to actually upgrade the stuff over there too. I need to grow that by quite a bit. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out on Spotify later. Should probably build some more filters. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a dismantle crate over there I can get rid of too. Go check out the buffer. See if the buffer is starting to fill in. Hey, buddy. And then hopefully that'll fix the issue. Damn. Okay. This makes no sense. Wonder if it's the floor hole. Maybe the floor hole is doing something weird. But I've never had issues with floor holes before. Because it's full right here. but it's not full here. Oh, man. I love dealing with fluids. Okay, you have no power, so you shouldn't be intaking anything. Where the heck is it sloshing to? Because I think that's what my problem is. I think it's, for some reason, it's sloshing. You're full. You're full. You're full. Okay, this one's full now. Yeah, it shouldn't be sloshing like that. Okay, so why is it full over there? And here it's almost empty. What the hell's going on? Let's try... see if that works. I do not want to have to redo all of this. And I shouldn't have to. Yeah, why are you full? And you're full. But you're sloshing around like a... What the hell? It's only here. This makes no sense at all. Why am I getting all this sloshing around? And it's only certain sections. Q, what are you doing? Okay, that's interesting. What the hell? What is going on? I don't know why. This is blocking the oil from going where I need it to go. And this is causing some sloshing. Okay, all these are full. You're not. Why? What the hell? Let's try that. Okay, this is filling up. I think that's okay. Ah, I hate working with fluids. Whee! Okay. Okay, so I'm not getting any wild swings, which is good. Man, this power plant is so big. Trying to get from one end to the other is taking so long. Okay, so pipes look like they're full. Why is this not filling up more? Does it matter? No, it's still... What the hell? Where is it going? What the hell's going on? So this shouldn't matter. This goes up, which is what we want. But then it goes back down again. Where is all this oil going to? Because these pipes are full. And I don't think I want a valve here blocking it, because the oil needs to come back this way to make sure there's enough pressure. But you're still sloshing. Like, where the hell are you going? None of these machines are running, so it's not like it's getting used. Was that the problem? Just these two pipes? Interesting. Oh, for God's sake, really? I don't know what's going on with you. You're full. You're full. You're full. Okay. Let's see. That's full. And this buffer should be filling up. This is full. What the hell? Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. So if I take you, do this. let's go turn the power back on. It's not going to be stable right off the bat, but what? Okay, what do you look like? You're emptying a bit, which is concerning, because it shouldn't be. Okay, it's filling back up again, but you should not be sloshing. It is a little bit. Okay, what are we looking at here? And it's not going to be steady until all these pipes fill back up again. Gases work fine. Fluids are a pain. Yeah, it's going to take a little while for things to stabilize, but things should work fine. All right, I've messed with this enough tonight. I guess we're gonna have to look at it again on Tuesday, or maybe I'll mess around with it this weekend so that next week when I stream, or when I stream this again, I'll be able to work on something else, because this has been annoying. And I still have to work on that side and this side to fill in, and then make everything look pretty, right? So I am gonna call it a night, because it's getting late and I actually have to get up early tomorrow to go to the office, because tomorrow's my day in the office. So yeah, thanks for hanging out and chatting, and I will see you next time I stream. Have a great rest of your night, guys.